Ladies and gentlemen, when the beat drops, is Jamal Sims.
Thank you, guys.
Why make this film? Well, the first thing that drew me to the project was that I wasn't a formally trained dancer, and so I learned off of TV, Soul Train, MTV, any music video I could learn. And so what I realized when I was looking at these guys that it was just raw passion. It was a passion, and although they hadn't trained either, you know, they were just mimicking what they saw on the field. And that drew me to it because I know that feeling. I knew that I just wanted to dance. I knew that I couldn't afford a dance class. So I just made it up and made something out of that. And I think they did the exact same thing, just on two different coasts, you know.
When you started, it was about dance.
Yes.
When in the process did you realise that it was? I mean, it's still about dance. Absolutely, that was amazing. But did you realise that the other stories were more prominent?
Well, what surprised me the most was the interviews and finding out that all of them were educated. You know, they had degrees. You know, some of them. You know, so really, what I thought that they were just some kids in the clubs that would just live for the Friday night or the Saturday night. But they had stuff going on. They were professionals. And that just threw me, and I was like, so I really wanted to know more when I found that out. And also that, you know, that they cared about each other, even if they're not on the same teams. You know, you see in the, you know, there's a little bit of shade thrown in there, but that's just a competition. But, you know, they're kind of cheering each other on as they're watching each other, you know. So I was drawn to that as well.
In terms of your other work, in terms of your choreography, how's it?
Well, as you can see, I suck at it, so I'm not good. But, you know, it's something that, you know, I thought I was like, I can pick this up, it's easy, you know, like 1, 2, 3, easy. It's not easy. It does take some training to do, you know, and as you know, it's not easy. There's technique, and these guys have books of choreography that they have to pull from at any one moment in the club. When the song comes on, the captain throws the count, and the guys have to remember, oh yeah, that dance. But without that face, they just have to go, okay, we're going to do that dance, we're going to do those backflips. And there's like 100 books of choreography that they could pull from at any one moment. And so they have to listen to the music, and the captain knows. And that's why I called it when the beat drops, because they wait for that one beat to drop to start their choreography. So it's a lot that it goes on in a battle, you know, and it's not choreographed to where it's like, okay, we know that with the music, you know, it's all just kind of improvised as they go.
What inspired you to make a documentary about this as opposed to looking in New Orleans or New York, or all the different styles, voguing, etc.? What was the inspiration?
Well, so when I first saw this, I went to that Club Tracks that we see in there, and I wasn't out at the time. So when I saw it, you know, I was kind of standing in the back, you know, incognito with my head, you know, down, and, you know, just watching the scene. So it kind of speaks to my coming out story too. You know, it was a part of my discovery. And when I saw it, you know, and watching them being so bold and authentic to who they are, you know, it kind of let me say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna be okay. You know, there's other people that are like me around here. You know, so I think that's probably why it kept coming back to me every so often. I'm like, I gotta go down there. I have to do this. I have to do this. And you know, so I wasn't in New York, or I wasn't in New Orleans. So maybe if I was, maybe that would be, you know, that's where I would be. But it was Atlanta, definitely.
I love this film. This audience love this film as well.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for sitting down and watching. Our lead, he passed on. This is going to be pretty difficult for me because this is the first time I'm talking about it. But he passed on Saturday, and He's very special, and I know he would want me to be here today, so that's the reason why he came. It was really hard, but he is a light. He has a legacy that he's left behind, and I'm so honored that he allowed me to film to film it, and hopefully everyone here will walk away with something, and more than just the dance, because you know, we all like to get up and party, but it's really about community and pushing and holding people together and support. And so yeah, anyways, this is all I want to say. I'm sorry I'm talking a long time, but thank you so much. I love London. I feel like this is my second home. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the film.